I shared with a few close friends this past week just how detached I feel from Christmas festivities. I hadn't given it much thought beyond that until I paused and considered the difference between Christmas festivities and the worship of God as we remember Christ, born in frailty and helplessness, to save a broken and hopeless world. It's possible to be fully present for all the Christmas festivities and not once give ourselves wholeheartedly to the worship of God, who is the reason why we celebrate Christmas. This year, I've found the genealogy of Christ to be very interesting because God clearly shows us how he's chosen broken people. Rahab was a prostitute. Ruth was a Moabite. She wasn't even an Israelite. David was an adulterer and a murderer. And Christ, who isn't broken, he's perfect, came in a broken body, a frail, helpless child, infant, who needed his mother. He could have come as a fully grown man, able to carry himself on his own. But God chose for him to come as a child. And so the story of salvation becomes a lot clearer when we see how God chooses, as 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27 says, the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. God chose the lowly things of this world and the despised things and the things that are not to nullify the things that are, so that no one may boast before him. It is because of him that we are in Christ Jesus, if you are a believer, who has become for us wisdom from God, that is our righteousness, holiness, and redemption. Therefore, as it is written, let the one who boasts boast in the Lord. So this Christmas, as Soul Mind Scars, we encourage you to consider your brokenness, because God chose your brokenness and he chose to use the perfection of Christ to stand in our place. And because of Christ, God sees us as righteous, holy, and redeemed. Merry Christmas.
Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error.